The use of law in making prison. The use of law in making prison is an old colonial practice. The use of law in making prison is an old colonial practice, racial practice, but to use the law to so systematically make a prison for someone so young, smiley, bright, chirpy, imprison them with such malice they can never smile again. Can they ever smile again? So this is a poem called The Use of Law in Making Prison. It's about the misuse of law being the weapon or the tool of oppression to some extent, from my book of Prison Talkies. And of course this could be this is just about what I said it is about, but it is inspired by my own encounter with the law being put to such a use in terms of my own incarceration, for the charge of illegal immigration after having lived in the States for about 6 years and losing my status. Just like that, like my almost achieved green card was almost stolen by university politics. I dropped it for a study permit, and then my PhD was cancelled based on the wrongful complaint of a German professor who was actually following me. I should have charged him with harassment. I didn't, and this is what happened. So it's in kind of an ongoing matter. I'm trying to see if there is a law that can help me. But anyways, that's my story. It is also a part of this. Probably I would not have written this poem like this if I had not seen the misuse of law. But the poem is not just about me. I mean, it's just about so many such cases, People are wrongfully imprisoned, and CNN did a series where people were actually convicted wrongfully of murder and imprisoned. So, this is not just about investigating conspiracy theories, but just better investigating every single case. So it speaks a lot about law enforcement situation, particularly in the United States. This is not to say that it is the best in my country, because when I read such poems in a group, in a Zoom meeting in States, it is not so much sometimes acceptable because it's not my own country. Of course, this is happening in my own country as well. Innocent people are being imprisoned, and not only that, if the guilty goes scot-free, that is also a misuse of law, right? And it is happening all the time. You can see that in the number of unsolved cases. So there goes my poem. I hope that you will like it, and I hope that you will understand all of this talk of my message behind it. I deeply appreciate your time, and thank you so much for listening to me, hearing me out. Thanks.